It's the Mom-mobile.
Good morning. So I'm doing the Mommy-mobile video to show how my car is kind of set up and organized for being the Mommy-mobile. And I just wanted to throw in a really quick disclaimer that this is June in Texas. If you hear water, it's my little one taking a bath. But it is June in Texas, and the 100-degree temperatures are going to be here anytime now. So there are things that I typically keep in my car in cooler weather that you're not going to see in my car in this video. And some of those are going to be just a few extra little thin blankets that I keep underneath the seats where my girls sit. And then also coloring books, paper, and crayons. But when it gets so hot outside, I can't do it because I'm too scared that the crayons are going to melt and I'm going to have a massive mess on my hands. But in case you have little ones, if you have a place to find one of these, I don't even remember who makes this, but I found this at Half Price Books, and my 2-year-old loves this. She calls this her other purse. These things are amazing. They also, you can sew these really easily if you know how to sew. I just didn't want to take the time, and this was $5 at Half Price Books. Anyway, you have your crayons on one side, your pad of paper on the other. We take this with us a lot of places. Right now, this just lives in my diaper bag because, like I said, I don't want to clean up melted crayon in my car. So, without any further ado, here is the Mommy-mobile video.
So this is the front inside part, and in my glove box is headphones and manuals and stuff. The headphones go to my DVD player in here. I don't open it because the headphones get stuck and we hardly ever use them. Up here I have my change for if we ever come across a place that, I don't know, the kids want to use it for. This is my pot of gold though down in here, my center console. I have wet ones because I have little baby fingers that are always sticky and messy. Spare wipes. I have 3 girls, so of course we always have some extra rubber bands, and there's almost always a brush or a comb in my diaper bag. My cell phone charger, because I'm old school, I don't have a Bluetooth hookup that charges and lets me hear my phone through my speakers yet. An extra rattle. We have an extra scrunchie for Mom. Postage stamps. Socks for baby feet. An extra checkbook. Crackers, and a bottle of water. Got a dirt biker out there. Just in case anybody gets hungry. And then, you know, water in case Mama gets thirsty or they get thirsty or I need to make a bottle on the go. A little mini flashlight. Let's see, what else do we have in here? We have a sucker from the bank. Never ever go without a sucker if you can help it, because you might need it for a bribe. I'm not above bribing. And then I have this nifty toy that goes across the car seat just in case I need it. If we're going to be out for a while. And then of course, got to be able to check my tire pressure. So, I've got all of this. My extra rattle will make a whole lot more sense in just a few minutes. So, we'll put all of this back down in here. And if you're thinking, well, she's got wipes but no diapers, up here is where I keep extra diapers. I have one in size 3 and one in size 4, so I just keep size 4s because I'd rather have one in a diaper that's a little too big for a short span of time than one in a diaper that's too small. And then it fell, but I always also have a pen for if I need to sign checks before I deposit them at the bank. And there's the cockpit for Mama. So this is my next row of seats. We've got my 4-year-old sits here, baby girl sits back here, and then my 2-year-old sits over here, and the coolest thing about back here for me is that bad boy, extra set of cup holders. And then also up here I've got my DVD player. God, I love it. Back here is where I try to maintain the most of my space. My 7-year-old sits right back in here. And then I do all of my shopping primarily at Costco and Aldi, neither of which provide their shopping bags. I have these mega bags for Costco, and then I have smaller bags for if I don't need a whole lot in just one bag. 2 additional things I have that help me out is I keep one of these insulated ones for cold things like my butter, milk, any frozen items. You know, get a whole lot of pre-processed stuff. And then I have this bad boy, which I use for my baby, and it's one of the grocery cart covers. This part folds over the back, so I'm able to put like my phone and my wallet in here if I don't feel like taking in my entire diaper bag. It has pillows for propping up or when she gets sleepy. It has an actual handlebar cover. I had kids that always wanted to drool on the cover or on the grocery cart rail, so I'm glad this has a cover. And then this has some little Velcro tabs where I can attach toys. So she almost always has one in her hand when we leave the house. And then there's an additional rattle up front, remember? So I can hook those into here, and it keeps her entertained and clean during my shopping trips. So these pretty much all stay together back here in the back. And then of course my umbrella goes and sticks as well. I don't know what there's gonna be. And then one last goodie is we're back up where my 2-year-old sits right here. And I don't necessarily like putting everything in one diaper bag just because they typically go to 2 different rooms. So this is her purse that her daddy brought home from, I believe it was Shanghai. It was either Shanghai or Beijing, but I'm fairly certain this is from Shanghai. And typically in here I keep a little thing of extra wipes, which is currently out, and I need to get another little pack. And then a few little diapers. And then that way, if we're going somewhere like Bible study or church, where they will be in 2 separate rooms, she has her own bag that she can take with her. And it lives in this pouch. And then I also typically have a book or something that she can look at, like this. And then I always try to carry a couple of DVDs. Now it's June, so the DVDs will have to come out soon. Just because it's going to get too hot in my car to safely keep them. And then a lot of times I also keep some other things in my car, but again, with hot weather coming in Texas, we can't do that. Things like crayons and such. So there we go. It's the Mommobile.